Greetings, fellow architects and commanders. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Cosmoteer, Episode 9, Banking. If you guys see uranium, gold, carbon, tritanium, any of those nodes while I'm moving around, just yell at me in chat if I didn't notice it. Unless I'm in a fight or something where it's obvious the reason why I haven't grabbed it. So now I'll start saving up the diamonds, knowing that I'll turn them into beam weapons, and then just buying carbon. So I make more diamonds. Also, I wanted to get the sensor array as well. I forgot about that. One more bounty, and I should be able to afford the sensor array. I think. It's one mega center cannon. Done. I don't actually have my disruptors on a second bind, so let me start binding my weapons again, like I used to. Because having your disruptors just fire away at pointless targets is not very helpful in the long run. And done. Hey, Smoney Monkeys! Thank you for the gifted subs and keeping the marathon going. Rock on! I'll drink to that. If I had a drink. There we go. Cheers. Asteroid field. Good, good, good. I kind of wish that the resources, the letters here, were like color-coded. So that the rarer stuff stood out. It wasn't all like just white. That would, that'd be nice. Carbon was like gray and uranium was green. I mean, it would make it a lot easier to find stuff. Oh, this is pretty carbon-rich. That's nice. Should be able to make a few diamonds out of that. Whoa, dead cold. That's a lot of gifted subs. All right. You've got me going pink for that. Cheers. Now I'm hopeful I'll be able to demo a beam ship in earnest, and maybe even a rail ship. We'll see. More time on the clock. All right, sensors are up. I'll try to demo the difference of sensors. I'll have the ship split up and you'll see the sensor ranges so that you can just at a glance tell the how good the big one is to the small one. So I've got 5 diamonds so far. Not bad. Alright, let's split up these ships. I don't have anyone powering up those sensors, do I? Because of crew assignments. I was like, huh, I don't see any difference, but that's just because I'm an idiot. There we go. So, yeah, I mean, it's a difference, right? It's going to be a lot easier to spot carbon with the improved sensors. Yeah, well, okay. As long as the sensors just stayed powered on. As you can see, it doesn't always. All right, let me try to fine-tune the crew assignments here so it doesn't keep getting booted offline. Yeah, much, much, much better. Oh, there's some gold I didn't see earlier. It's expensive. Sensors are definitely for, like, mid-sized ships. You wouldn't want to build them early on because of how power-hungry they are for virtually no benefit in combat. It's also one of those things that you should probably shut down at the start of a fight because they're not going to help you win, but they're going to drain your manpower. As you can see, the other thing I could do to the sensors is add doors right there. I don't... I'd have to move it. But yeah, those sensors just keep going offline. But as long as they flick on and off, I'll be able to see mostly. Carbon? I think there was uranium behind me. Yep. Alright, Bismarck, why can't you keep these sensors running? No, they are running. Yeah, okay. I see the big node now. Nope. Ugh. This is so annoying. A lot more carbon. Might be another gold in the center. I'll circle back for it. Eventually. I'm sure I'll be doing a lot of searching. But this asteroid belt has been pretty nice so far, which is, I think, a feature that the last solar system did not have. Is that ship coming at me? I have the Bismarck get in a position. I think it is. Hey Max, thank you for the resub. And hitting a full year. Alright, this is only level 3. It shouldn't be too hard. And the Taserface is hiding behind the asteroid, so it's protected. This is a missile ship with the missiles in the back. Got it. I've got pretty good shield coverage, so I'm not too worried about that. And then for my disruptors, I'm going to turn them off. I don't really need them. Okay. Another win. That was a clean win, too. I don't think I took any damage. Taserface helped to salvage this fight. Look at all the junk missile parts. Gonna fill up our storage full of like missile components. All right, so we're full up. Taserface doesn't have any fuel, so I'm just gonna have to manually fly back. That's fine. I think this will be a good amount of money. And at this point, I'm just trying to save up as much money as I can so that I can afford like a big beam redesign. 14 diamonds? That's actually pretty good. I think what I can do is I can start laying out the cost of the beam redesign to figure out what my target, both diamonds and other costs are. It's going to take Taserface a while to sell off all the missile parts. It's a lot of missile parts. So the approximate cost of the beam ship redesign. This isn't the full cost, it's just the approximate. So let's go to the plan mode. So what we're going to want for this is ion beams. And the way these work is your ion beams is where the beam originates, but you can combine beams. So you can do something like this, where you can combine beams in a 2-to-1. So you have your beams hit prisms, and your prisms hit other prisms for a combined beam. So, like, one way to do it would be to combine 4 into 1. And it's like a 2-2-2 ratio for a much stronger beam. So if you look at this entire price, this alone is about 11 diamonds. So if I want to replicate this on the other side, you know, I would need 22 diamonds, approximately. And that just gives me like a rough estimate of the cost of what a, I mean, obviously I space this out wrong, but roughly what a beam would be. And these beams, they really slice with very surgical accuracy. So it's a good way to decimate a ship very, very quickly by punching a deep hole into it. They do get held up by shields, so you usually want to pair your beams with disruptors, so that if the enemy has a bunch of shields, they don't get disrupted. So this says that I need about 15 more diamonds. So we're aiming at about 30 diamonds or so. So that gives me just a good idea of the rough target. So let's discard the modifications and work towards about 30 diamonds. And then I'll have to figure out the rest of the cost, which would be just credits and other components. Some of the diamonds might be... Actually, no, none of the diamonds are going to be refunded from my shields. I'm not breaking my shields down for it. Is it worth buying carbon? Yeah, I've been buying carbon pretty much at every turn, too. Cheers. Whenever I see it up for sale. I keep getting hung up on the stupid asteroids as I try to chase this pirate. I'm faster than it, but I keep getting stuck. Alright, unlike last time, I'm going to remember to turn off my sensors. I don't need a sensor array during the fight. And that will help power up other stuff. So what is this ship? Cannon. Shoot down the gullet. Alright, not bad. I'll just keep doing bounties for now. I think Taserface still has carbon left to be processed. Yeah. Taserface, get out of the way. Get blown up. So this is one where I'm going to want the disruptors online. To disrupt the shields, bring the shields down, and then to make quick work of the rest of the ship. Easy peasy. And this was a giant asteroid of gold. Not bad. I'll hotkey the sensor room 3 so I can turn it on and off. So it looks like keeping it on, I might find some secrets, you know, out in the deep that I wouldn't otherwise know about. So let's see what this contact is. Oh, I left someone behind. The lack of the EVA UI when you have multiple ships makes it very easy to... Oh, it's a hyperspace beacon. Boo. Makes it really easy to, like, just accidentally leave someone behind. No malice, just a oopsies. I took a little bit of damage on the Bismarck. Oh, a lot. They actually took an entire shield out. Luckily, I have diamonds to repair for that. So Taserface, transfer resources. So I think what I'll do is send everything from the Bismarck to Taserface. And then send 2 diamonds back over to subsidize the repairs for what got, you know, broken. But Taserface is completely full, so we'll head back to town. Fix up that oopsie. Mistakes are made when you accelerate time recklessly. Didn't cost me very much. I have played Space Haven. Yeah, it is actually pretty similar to Space Haven. Minus the cannibalism and bugs. Cannibalism. So we're continuing the asteroid belt where we left off. And there's some enemy contacts ahead. So I'm going to turn off the sensor array and have Taser, hang back while we clear it out. Oh, never mind. Taser, you head here. Mind that. Alright, we're starting to fight level 4s. This is going to be a little bit trickier, I suspect. Because these are flak batteries that are, like, going to spam me. This is the first time we've been up against flaks. If I was a missile ship, that'd be a real problem, but I'm luckily not a missile ship, so I don't really care. So there goes that. But this is when you start to really get into a lot of rocks, paper, scissors. So here is a cannon. This thing might try to ram me, I bet. It looks like it's designed to be a ram ship. No, it's not trying to ram me, okay. But I turned on my disruptors to disrupt their shields, and then I pelted their main cannons quickly to render them ineffective. Are they dead? Yeah, they're dead. So, loot there. I forget where the other ship went down. I'll turn on the sensor array, figure it out. Here it is. And there's one more contact in this asteroid belt. So now I'm sending the taser. Oh, did I? No, I cut that through that. So I'm now sending taser to go dismantle the ships that are blown up. There's I'm working two ships with relative synergy, I think. Not too bad. Cannons hit armor and unarmored compartments pretty hard, but they're relatively weak against shields. Yeah. Yeah, that would be a good assessment, I think, of the sort of rocks, paper, scissors meta. You really need disruptors against shields, which is a laser-based weapon, or EMPs, but I don't have EMPs yet. And then the other weaknesses, the other weaknesses of cannons is they have finite ammo. You need ammo stockpiles, so cannon ships where their ammo munition stockpile gets blown up real big real fast. They go boom enormously. Nope, you ramming junker. This thing is going to do a lot of damage to me because I let it ram. Get it off! Go away! Yeah, this thing's going to punish me bad. I might need to save and load. We'll see. My reverse backup thrusters somehow did not... Yeah, it's disassembled me. Somehow did not reverse fast enough, even though I think I had 3 and they have fewer forward thrusters than I have reverse thrusters. Maybe they weren't on, or maybe it was an error of my engagement range. Luckily, I had saved right before. So this is a bit of a rematch, and I'll try to do a better engagement range on this fight. Where I set the range to be at, like, better. Don't let ram boats ram you, in other words. So they're coming in for a ram, but I already have one of their main cannons offline. And instead of getting tangled up on them, I'm just going to disengage and then circle back around. Like this. Oh, no! Spin! Spin! No, they're ramming me from behind. Yeah, my ship design is really terrible against these rams. And the reverse thrusters just don't provide enough thrust. If I stockpiled tri-steel, it might be possible to get huge thrusters instead, or alternatively to have something better for ramming, like missiles that can fire upon the target from a distance But I think I'm just going to focus on beams, as ultimately that was the goal. So I don't really care if I'm not meta against these ship types, as I'll just focus on getting the beam up rather than to fine-tune this ship, because I'd rather not fine-tune a ship I'm ditching. So in this engagement, he got stuck on an asteroid, and that was doom for this ship, because now it's nothing but a husk. Occasionally firing missiles out the back. Yeah, I just lost some armor. Not a big deal. Easily cheap replacement. I'm gonna need Taserface to come do the looting, because I'm out of space. I am leaving Taserface a little unattended, which is dangerous, but that's fine. Looks like Taser's basically topped up too, so I'm going to head back to the station to sell. Yeah. Cheers! Maybe it'll be coffee soon. I hope. Up to the wife. The other thing I could start to do to make the change over to a beam ship is to start buying diamonds. Given that I'm manufacturing them, I kind of want to not do that, though, just because it's very pricey, and redesigning the ship is going to cost a lot of money already. I'll try to refrain from doing that. Alright, this thing is not going to try to ram me, which is good. Turn off my disruptors. Ow, but I'm stuck on a stupid asteroid. No. There we go. I haven't seen any nice resources in this asteroid field yet, but I'm being paid to clear it, so, you know, whatever. Alright, next enemy. What are you? I might be getting tag teamed here in a second. So this is a deck gunner. They're definitely going to try to ram me. Yep, so here's the ram. Let's see if I can't back up. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to back up with those kind of engines. So here's the exact... Here's how you can tell. Everything points forward, right? They're just trying to close the distance. Hell or high water. That's how this is designed. I'm not going to be able to survive this, because this is exactly the ship that the hard counter to my design. It's like my perfect opposite. So I'm going to get annihilated from this fight. Because deck guns aren't required to be in front, So because they're not required to be in front, they can be offset. So it's just like a lot of armor in front. They ram, they get as close as possible, and they just hammer your defenses. So with that in mind, I'm not going to go to that clear asteroid belt. I'm just going to keep heading down the... Or I'm not going to clear that field. I'm going to head down the belt instead. Because I'm not interested in retooling my ship to be able to deal with those. I want to go straight to beams instead. Alright. Did I leave loot? Yeah, I left a little loot here. This might try to ram me, but it has shields, so I kind of doubt it. Usually ships with shields don't try to ram, because then it negates their own shields, so why design it like that? And, yep, lo and behold, it is not ramming me. My disruptors easily deal with their EMP, or their shields. And they're debris now. So I'll have the Bismarck head back to this field rather. While Taserface cleans up the debris here. Hey, Trustin, how's it going? So I'll just have Bismarck sit at this gold. Oh, there's carbon up here too. Perfect. This Stellaris shipbuilder looks a bit different. It sure does. What were you playing last? Path of Exile? Oh, nice. I've never played... I think I played Path of Exile for like 1 hour years ago, so I have almost no frame of reference about that game. So like watching people play it, it makes no sense to me whatsoever. Because of my limited knowledge. I think I'm going to punch through this asteroid field and get to the next station over. So Taserface will hang back, Bismarck will go in front. Yeah, I'll give you a shout out to a fellow streamer. Let's try not to get obliterated. I'm in that awkward time now where, like, obviously my ship needs to get retooled. It's not well designed for the challenges of this region, but I don't want to spend the money to retool it, given that I'm going to do a complete redesign with beams. Diamonds are up to 16, but I'm out of carbon. Oh, this is a defensive platform. I was not expecting that. It's gone. Oops. Defensive platforms are not so hard to destroy. So let's turn on the sensor array, see if we can't pick up better things to mine. Especially defensive platforms designed so stupidly. So there's gold here. Got it. Let's mark it down. And gold down there too. Tritanium. I think this last is not a defensive platform. It's moving around too much. And then we had the other defensive platform around here. So I'll try to clean it all up. Carbon here. Uranium there. Oh no, this is platform. I was wrong. Dinky little platform. Oh, taser's full up. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of a cell run. I should just add more storage to taser at this point. Taser, stop ramming the asteroid. More gold. More uranium. Ooh, gold. Yeah, we have a lot to mine out here, which is good. This should make us plenty of money to be able to afford the improvements. Plus all the bounties I've fulfilled. We done trading? Looks like we're done. Cool. Let's mine all the high value stuff. While Bismarck plows into the asteroids. Good piloting. Oh, that was, I think that was a sprocket, which was one of the RAM ship designs that I was really terrible at destroying. So I'm going to try to avoid that thing if I can help it. Can you get attacked by station? You can. There are quests. They're mostly faction quests, but there's quests to destroy pirate stations, which are relatively common, and then there's faction quests to destroy each other's faction bases. I just haven't taken any of them because I haven't decided what faction to back. Unfortunately, most of the resources I'm making are not going to be immediately helpful to me. They're not carbon. Uranium and gold are nice, but they're not really helping me make beam weapons. Bismarck's already full. Like, no storage on Bismarck. There was carbon up here, though. Thank you for tuning in to Cosmoteer, which originally streamed live on Twitch April 15th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below, but please keep in mind that this was a one-time only mini-series and also a beginner's plays, so I'm not really looking for gameplay, tutorial, and feedback help. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timer to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers that supported the miniseries, and viewers also like you that made it all the way to the credits and support the channel. So thank you so very much. I'll catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Cosmoteers.